Alright. Could have itched my nose before I started that. So, this is journal number 8. We got a new setup. Instead of using 2 tripods, I just, which I don't really know why I was doing that. I decided to use my little phone mount that has a spot for the light right above it. So, yeah. Although the light is brighter now, so it's kind of messing with my head. And watching back one of the other journals, it was really awkward how I was constantly looking at myself, because the eye contact was just not there. It was making me feel awkward. I wonder how people feel when they talk to me, because I don't look at them most of the time. Or no, I look at them when they're talking, but I can't look at someone while I'm talking. It's too intimate, you know? Yeah. Oh man, speaking of talking, oh shoot. It is 10:02 p.m. on 11/9/2024. Gotta look at those beautiful blue eyes. Oh, and to the person who left a comment on one of the journals asking how to save up for a car, I wouldn't ask me. I don't know. I'm not a financial expert. Dave Ramsey has a method. You could look that up. I think it's like you buy a beater, and then you like give yourself a car payment each month. Like you take like $200 a month, you put it into savings, and then you trade in that car for a better one, and you just keep doing that. I think that's his method. I would look that up. But I kind of got really lucky with mine, so I don't think I'm a very good person to be asking. But yeah, speaking of talking to people, this new guy started at work. God, my nose is so itchy. This new guy started at work, and he's an interesting fella. He thinks I'm an interesting fella. He told me I got some mental problems, or I got some mental issues. Didn't really take offense to that. I mean, it matters who says it, not who says something, not what they say. You know, someone you don't know could say the most evil thing ever. Okay. Someone who you actually care about their opinion says something even slightly mean, that hurts a whole lot more. But yeah, so that wasn't bothering me. And I was just having a great time. I was being a silly, goofy little guy. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's 10 p.m. So yeah, he told me I have some mental issues, and then and that was yesterday, and then today, he says it again. Later on in the shift, he starts doing the things that I was doing, like the singing, the movements, like the when someone would walk up, like I just smacked the tripod. The tripod's like, my legs are through the tripod right now so that they can be resting. But like he started like copying like my mannerisms and stuff. Okay. I think you have mental issues. Yeah. And then he actually asked one of our coworkers if I was on something. No, man, I'm high on life. I'm just pretty weird. Yeah. So, alright. I don't know if he like feels threatened by me or something, because we were working with 2 other girls, and like I was talking to them the whole time because I was working with them, and I like to talk, and they're really good at conversation, so I was talking to them, and I don't know if like he wanted to be talking to them or if he's trying to get in their pants or what. I don't know. I don't really care either. But I know I have something in my eye. I'm all over the place. But yeah, at one point he told me, I've been having sex since before you were born. Okay. that's cool. I don't think I was even talking, let alone talking about sex, but I'm proud of you, man. I, when he said that, I stopped what I was doing. I looked at him. I was like, "Are you my dad?" That was that was pretty funny. I think it weirded him out. I make myself laugh though, and that's all that matters. But yeah. So work's been interesting. Found out one of the drivers is leaving, and there's already only like 4 drivers, so should be getting a lot of hours. Turns out I was actually ready to start driving the whole time. I thought that my car had to have my name on the title, because it doesn't yet, because I keep forgetting the title at home. I remembered it today when I went to work, and instead of working at 4, I switched with my coworker so that I get out at 2, because they wanted to stay later, because they wanted to work with the driver that's leaving. But I just forgot what I was talking about. Someday these are going to be scripted. Someday. Yeah. So I remembered my title, and then I get there, and I'm talking about it, and like, you know it's Saturday, right? No. I was so caught up with trying to remember it that I didn't even think about the day. Like, I knew it was Saturday. I knew it wasn't open, but I finally remembered my title. Or the title. So I can sign it over. I don't even know if I need to go to the Secretary of State. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. So I'm going to. You know? I only have 10% battery. I can't make this a long one. So, yeah, let's cut right to the chase. In the last journal, there we go. I talked about becoming like a more well-rounded individual. Like, I gotta have selling points if I'm gonna be an actor. And I'm gonna take a card out of the book of Mr. Berger, the one who advised me to do this. Juggling. Why not, you know? I can juggle just... Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. It'd also just be cool. It's a cool party trick. It's part of becoming... I mean, like, it could help me, maybe, with acting. But it's also, like, just that one more thing you could do. And if you can juggle, you're pretty cool. Kind of keeping to a similar theme, card tricks. Why? I just think that would be cool, to be honest. Would that help me in any way? No, but that's one more skill I have. You know, what's that? You got a tripod legs behind your ear. Except it would be cards. Guitar. That one's pretty obvious. I mean, I was talking about it yesterday. Probably shouldn't hold it like that. Or not yesterday, whenever I did the last journal. I don't know. In journal number 7. The real journal number 7. And after that, why stop at guitar once I'm comfortable with that, and like I feel like I'm at least an amateur to like moderate. I know that's not the intermediate. When I feel like I'm intermediate, maybe throw in either piano or bass. I want to learn those eventually. Bass, if I didn't already have a guitar, I'd probably start with bass, because I've heard that's pretty easy. I mean, it's easy in Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in probably over a year. French. I always wanted to become fluent in French, and I still remember quite a bit from my French class. So, I don't know, maybe I could get like a French pen pal. And I could do my journals in French. No, to that second one, I'm not doing all that. This one's a little weird. Actually, ballet. Because when I was doing Tarzan, at the beginning of my senior year, the person who was doing the choreography for the dances runs a ballet studio, I believe. It might just be a dance studio. It might not be ballet. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure it's ballet. But you know, that's a performing art, and at the time he told me like that like he sees potential and that I should come down and be a part of his studio. Thanks, man. I don't know a thing about ballet, and now I'm graduated, so don't really know how that's gonna work. But I talked to this guy I know, who's actually in the Marines now, and he was in that guy's ballet studio. He was part of it, and he was telling me I should definitely give him a call and just talk about it, see if he'll teach me a few things. But yeah, potentially I'll be performing. It's late at night, so I won't have to worry about scheduling like I would if I were to join a theater. That way I'm performing, I'm learning something, and it's basically like it's kind of a stepping stone into dance, or just is dance. I don't know how ballet works. I'm pretty sure I'd just be lifting people up, but maybe I could pick up a few things along the way. Theater tech, another thing that the amazing Mr. Berger came up with, who, by the way, I don't know if I said this in the last journal, he was on Broadway and stuff, like traveling the country. That's awesome. But theater tech, so like the tech behind theater productions, don't know how I would learn that. I would have to look more into it. That'd be a pretty good thing though. Video editing / videography, I'm doing that right now, except for the editing part. Basically just putting more production value into these. So I don't know, maybe making scripts or having talking points. Actually, it's a lot easier to know what I'm talking about when I have a listening in front of me, so that's a definite, yeah. I'm just gonna have like bullet points of like things I want to bring up, because I don't want to type out the whole journal. I feel like that kind of defeats. Anyways, and kind of along with that, photography. I really want to like a nice DSLR camera. I want a nice camera. And I think it could be fun. You know, maybe start or just have an Instagram page or just post it on my Instagram. I think that'd be cool, and it can kind of go with the videography. And also I would just really like a camera. Last thing on the list, but there's another thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about that first. The gym. I should start going to the gym again. It's been off and on last couple months. I'm gonna cancel my Amazon Prime and my HBO Max, because I only got HBO Max so that I can watch Barry, and I finished it, so I should have canceled that a while ago. I'm gonna cancel those, and I'm gonna get Planet Fitness membership, and just after work or before work, I don't know. I don't really care, as long as I'm going like once a day, 6 times a week, maybe. As long as I'm going, that's good. That's fine with me. But last thing that's on the list is singing. That one's pretty obvious why I want to be practicing that. I don't know how. Kind of the same with acting, except that, like, I know I can take acting classes, but it takes money. Especially because I believe I live an hour away. Yeah, there may... Because the community theater in Greenville, I know, does classes on tech, I believe. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think I said I didn't know how to learn that earlier. So, maybe for acting. I don't know. It's mostly high schoolers, so I don't know if they would have, like, adult acting classes. I know they have it for kids, or at least I'm pretty sure. But yeah, singing, I had no idea. Can I just like join a choir, like a church choir? I don't know. I can sing in my car or my garage, or my dad's garage. Sing along to music, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe I could do like covers on here too. Yeah, just like monologues. I forgot that in the list. I want to let's say, I don't really want to like try to come up with anything to like stick to, because like then I feel like I'm not gonna do it. Like not having deadlines anymore has made it so that like I actually genuinely want to do stuff now, and it's not like, oh, I have to do this. No, like, no, I want to do this. And I don't know, I find it way easier to find time to do things when there's not someone in my ear saying, you need this by Friday. It's really nice. And yeah, I'm going to the military. Yeah, maybe like one monologue a month. I don't know, or at least have one I'm working on at all times. Yeah. Or have like a song I'm working on. I can try to make a cover for a song and put it on here, you know, do some Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. That was probably really bad. I have no idea. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything on, I mean, that is everything on the list. I can't, okay, I guess it's over. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to add this clip. Did not mean to end that last video. I was trying to look at my battery percentage, which actually is the other direction. I don't know how I ended it. Also, I was on 18, not 10. I don't know. I don't really want to make this section too long because I don't even know if I'm going to keep it, but at the same time, like, I had more stuff I wanted to talk about, I think. I don't know now. I'm kind of focused on the fact that that recording just ended. Yeah, I guess that's journal number 8. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.